Good morning. Welcome back to Hickory Hill. Today we're going to talk about the additional refrigerator box that we struggled. We looked at a lot of different boxes. We checked with different manufacturers to see if we could find somewhere where we could have one fabricated. And after I don't know, probably 6 or 8 months of struggling with it and a couple other trips, long trips, and we realized we're going to have to do something. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to build one. And I started off looking at framework, looked at a lot of aluminum tubing and things like that, and started making my plans to build it. And then by chance, there was a guy that rented bleachers, aluminum bleachers for rodeo events and things. So we went and found him, looked at them, and I was thinking, wow, this is really lightweight material. It's lightweight, it's structurally sound, and it doesn't require a main frame to build the box out of. This can be the frame itself. So that's what I ended up doing. I bought enough of that material from him and came back and started chopping it down and fabricating what you see here. These are, as you can tell, this was a leading edge tread piece that he had, and I saw that and I said, oh, that'd be perfect for the top box section for storage. So I bought a piece of that and chamfered did the corners in, keep it from getting hung up on a sharp edge. And you'll see structurally how it works out and how I did the base of it here as well. So the bottom is like this, and you see the inside, the framework, and it makes it fairly robust. And as far as I started off with a design to work around the size of the refrigerator we had. Excuse me. So I had to start with the design on the refrigerator slides, figuring the height of it. I knew I wanted an additional tray above the refrigerator to store walls for the awning and things like that. So that's where I started with it. Then after doing that, walk around here with me and we'll look at this side. I knew that we would get the refrigerator in here, then I would have plenty of room to work it, and I wanted to make sure the back side was vented, and that's where we came up with the expanded metal on the back wall, so we'd have plenty of ventilation through there as well as ventilation out the doors and out the bottom. I did put a foam inserts attached to the back side of it where it rests against the cabin, the camper, just to give it that support and keep it from rubbing on the cabin and keep it isolated. Now, as far as the attachments to the frame of the camper, of the trailer, I had to move the battery box 2 inches forward and 1 inch up to accommodate this. So I relocated it and built framework for that. And then on the underside, if you'll come look here, it might be a struggle, but anyway, the underside, I used stainless steel U-bolts, and I used aluminum pads in between the U-bolts and the frame so I wouldn't point load anything, as well as a distribution plate under the box so that it wouldn't deflect anything. So the box is bolted in with 4 stainless steel square U-bolts, and that's fairly secure. And on the inside base, we've got big washer plates in there as well. So that's pretty much it. On this front edge, in this box up here, I added these internal restraints for tie downs and things like that. And that gives us a place to tie whatever we throw up here. It's a catch-all. And this also has drains in the front edge and the back edge. There's 4-point drains in there to allow water to escape when it rains.
And you still have the openings.
Right. These were, now this one advantage of the Vintage Trailer Works products was they always had these vents here for additional heat and air conditioning to fit in. So we chose, I really like these, and I like the way it's hooked up because I do have a tray that I built that hangs off the front, and I set a diesel heater here. So the exhaust off the diesel heater that I built, it comes out here, and I have the heat comes in here and then recirculates out of the back vent. So I've got a recirculative heat set up that runs through the camper with a remote control inside. So we've found out that heater, even on its lowest setting, we have to open the vent in the roof and open a window to regulate the temperature inside to keep it from running you out. So the diesel heaters are the way to go, and they're so efficient. We're running, I think we ran 2 nights we ran 2 full nights of heat and used almost a gallon of diesel fuel. So it's very efficient. But the box worked out well. It did take a little time to build it. I spent about 2 weeks on this, and painting it with basically, I think this is a Duracoat or a Rhino. No, it was a Raptor lining spray on. So that's the coating on the thing, and it seems to be holding up very well. So that's it in a nutshell on the box that we fabricated for this camper, and it seems to be suiting our needs. And again, if you like this content, like and subscribe. Thank you.